Hey everybody, welcome back. I am Tanya June Moore. Wow, I've gotten over 1,000 views between all my outlets on those first couple of videos. And they're really bad. So thank you for the support. I'm working on your questions. Please continue to send them to me. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, I want to talk about what's next. Like, your first line of defense is knowing what feels good, and getting your blood test and things like that. This one is all about positivity. And we hear a lot about being present and living in the moment and being very positive, yet we don't buy into it, right? But it's a scientific fact that if we talk to ourselves negatively or we're surrounded by people who are negative, it downs our immune system. It changes us on a cellular level. You can look that up. I mean, I'm not making this up. I promise that I will start backing up my information as soon as I have some funds to do that with and have the time to do that. But Google it. It's science. You could call Bill Nye the Science Guy and find out this information. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do, in my opinion, I am not a doctor, is surround yourself with lifting people. People who really inject positivity into your life. People who support you. People that make you laugh. People that just love you for who you are and hug you and tell you those things. We all know recent studies are out there about how important it is to hug and touch and connect with other living things. And there's a reason for that. It boosts our immune system. It heals us from the inside out. So I'm fortunate. I have this really amazing husband who really just, if I say I'm going to go do some self-care, he sends me away with love and he gives me a kiss and he just lets me go do it. Like, he doesn't judge. He doesn't ask what I'm doing in there for an hour. He doesn't tell me that it doesn't work. He absolutely gets behind me and says, yeah, go do that. You're going to beat this thing. It's important that you have those people in your life. And I call the people that, live in that constant victimhood, the oh, woe is me people. I call them energy vampires. Like, they don't really realize they're doing it. It doesn't make me love them any less. If anything, it makes me love them more. But when you're healing, you can't be around those people and you can't support them because you're not well enough to do that. So just kind of divorce yourself from them. Send them away with a lot of love. Tell them you'll be back in touch. If they have something loving and kind and positive to say, then they can reach out. But otherwise, you're going to take some time for yourself. And it could be a year. It was over a year for me. And I had some people in my life that were like, what happened to you? And I just told them I was healing, and they got it. They understand that. So, find a group of people. If you're not working a job that's positive, then after you're done working, get positive. Find a space in your house that's just yours, that you can fill with all the most positive things that you can find. Do that. Okay? Second, and this is the most important, zero negative self-talk. We all do it. And I've gotten really great at policing myself. And I noticed that once I eliminated like 95% of it, my healing quickened. Once I started looking in the mirror and saying, I'm awesome, or I'm beautiful, or whatever it is, like every day it's a different thing. Or before I even get out of bed in the morning, I'm gracious and thankful for things. I noticed like immediately that I started feeling a lot better. When I didn't wallow in my own self-pity, I felt a lot better. And so let me give you some examples of negative self-talk, because we do things that are horrible to ourselves, and we look at them as jokes or something funny. So this is a very specific example. I have a really beautiful sister, and she's so intelligent and amazing. If you say to her, I mean, this is a bizarre example, just, hey, go on the web and do this, this, and this, and it'll be easy. She'll say, oh, I'm so stupid. There's no way I could do that. Well, she's not stupid. You're not stupid. That is negative self-talk. I mean, something just that, like something that we think we're being humble, or it's not. That's negative. And so change that around. Just say, this isn't in my wheelhouse, or how do I learn that, or would you help me with that? No negative self-talk. It's so important. And then the last thing is to just eliminate all the other stuff that's negative. And that's a lot. So I was once a journalism student, and the tagline in journalism is, if it bleeds, it leads. Man, the world is really not that horrible of a place. It's really beautiful. I divorced the news 3.5 years ago. It's not that I am oblivious. It's just that I know from experience that watching that stuff come across the news, over your news feed, on your social media, on your newspaper and magazines. I mean, I hate magazines that put these bullying things on the cover, like the whole Bruce Jenner thing. And I love, that people are coming to his defense, because that's all negativity. And we're inundated with it. And my favorite thing to say is, these people who just hate Westboro Baptist Church. I mean, I'm one of them. I can't believe that they're even in existence. But what you have to realize is that they're really, really small in the grand scheme of things. And if we would stop giving them power, if we would stop putting their information out there and stop talking about them, they will just go away, because what they want is for you to talk about them. Another thing in journalism, bad press is better than no press. So get rid of those things. Don't read them. Don't invite them into your life. If it's not funny, if it doesn't make you happy, if it doesn't make you feel joy, get rid of it. And how do you do that? On my Facebook, I will tell you this. I love all of you. But if you post negative things, and I don't care what they are, if they have any type of negative connotation, you get 3 strikes and you're out. And then I just turn off your newsfeed. I'm still your friend. I'm still sending you love. I still think that you're brilliant. I just don't want to see it. I don't want to see that on my newsfeed. I want to open up my newsfeed and see, you're amazing, right? Or you're awesome, or some positive quote or a positive story. I have like Good News Network on my feed. I have the Mankind Project. I feed my soul with those things. I read only positive books. I watch only positive movies. If it's people mutilating each other, I don't want to watch it. Now, I'm also a crier at movies, but good cries. Like Big Fish is one of my favorite movies because it reminds me so much of my dad. And I bawl through the whole movie, like sobbing, but it's a good sobbing. So those are the kinds of things I'm talking about. Get rid of all the negativity. Really, really police yourself. And I promise that you will start seeing your health turned around. So, on to the next video. I have questions. Please keep sending the questions. Please share the videos. And please donate to this project. I will do everything I can to give back to you. I appreciate all your love and support. Thank you so much. PayPal button at the bottom. See you soon.